Alright, I said Eden. Let's go for Eden. Why do I have red tears? Oh, right. Never mind. Razor Blade gives you red tears. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. It is a first-time sub. Alright, I'm not a crazy jerk. I'm both of those things didn't happen. That's good. You're right, Run is dead. It doesn't have the bowl cut. But I'm a shark, look at me. I have a dorsal fin. Wow, 60 runs. That's like, oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this game just plays so much better. It feels so right. Yeah, the stats are pretty good, even if the items aren't amazing. At least I won't see the Razor Blade in the Devil Room, and I'll get something useful like the Pact. We're lucky. My damage output is pretty great, though. Yeah, the first update to the Eternal update made it pretty playable. It's almost pretty fun. I think that the next update will pretty much make it good. Alright, let's get this Tinted Rock. I can't resist. It was worth. Everything's fine. I don't know. I have to play the next update. Once I have finished the last run to do one run with every character, which I've done all but one now, I will probably only play it on stream. I haven't fully decided that yet. And I'll get to Eternal God, maybe. Maybe. And then from there, maybe I'll feel like I want to play it more than that, but I honestly don't know. I really don't know what to expect with that. I skipped the item? I thought I picked it up. Oh well, I didn't need it. Did I at least walk into it and then just not pick it up and not notice? Like, because if I didn't walk into it, I've just lost my mind. I'm sorry to tell you. And it's not super bad anymore, so we could actually update that command. But I don't know if there are any mods here. No, I didn't mean the item room. I meant the health up that I didn't pick up. As long as I at least walked into it and it just wasn't ready to be picked up yet, I'm fine. Because, I mean, the Eternal update isn't bad anymore. It's not, like, great, but it's not bad. Now, it was. But no longer. Alright, let's just fight the boss, I guess. Never mind me. Okay, gotta kill this jerk. That was pretty good. That's damage right there. Florian fixed a lot of the things that people hated about it that were bad. You know, they didn't just hate them because they were different. He just fixed a lot of the bad things. Oh my. Alright. Guess this is... That's fine. Nah, no, I get it. Some people can't get the game, or can't run the game, or both. And they appreciate my content for that. I think that's cool. I want to go to... I'm going to the curse room. It doesn't matter. Yeah, now it doesn't matter that I didn't pick up the HP up. That turned out alright. I wear pull-ups. Alright. Nice. Thank you for the subscription and welcome. Chat, get hype. Really do appreciate that support. I don't want it. My tears, they need to be colorful and not just green. Wait, is that one Virgo? That one might be Virgo. Yeah, that one's Virgo. Never mind, we're good. I think. Scorpio is the one that points out. Yeah, that's Virgo, we're fine. That's how I remember them. Scorpio actually has the point. With, yeah. Nice. Yeah, don't worry. I don't need you to tell me. I figured it out. Oops. Reading chat instead of looking at the map. Yeah, now my pills can't be bad, which is nice. I don't mind them not being identified, honestly. I just like that they're good. Wow, Devil Room was still there too. Well, no, it's not that green isn't a color. It's that freaking Scorpio makes your tears green no matter what other colors they could be. Because it has top priority for tier color. Because it's a selfish jerk. So it's like you could have these really colorful tiers that have lots of different color options, and then you pick up Scorpio and they are all green no matter what. And it's lame. It's not gonna get that. Oh well. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, I see. I could go for a cube of meat. Now I just need flight. Can I get flight? Who knows? I'm not a fan of green. Which has nothing to do with the game. Good job. Fine, I got lives. Ugh, this room takes forever. Makes me sad. Profoundly sad. Oh, that's good range, though. Hello? Is that everyone? There is. There's the item room and the shop. Unless there's... Okay, no, it's the shop. Convenient. Yeah, I got cultured. I want to start my next fan game tomorrow, actually. I just need to pick it for sure. I'll probably talk to Para a bit after my stream and really get it nailed down. I've got like 2 most likely options, and I think I know which one it's going to be, but I don't want to say anything yet because I don't want to be wrong since it's not fully decided. No, I didn't PB in Dishonored. I got 2 35-42s. Like, both of them. Got the same time. It was incredible. Churach, Crimson, and any of the Camellia games are all too hard for me. Oops, I walked right into that. Of the 3, I'm most likely to complete Churach, probably, but I'm not doing that yet. I have it downloaded. But it's just not time yet. I guess I could pick up that trinket. I have the thing. I bought it, I remember. So that's something I could do. Just then everyone starts telling me. It's like you guys don't realize that you're living in the past. I actually have the ability. Well, only I had some keys now. Probably have to bomb in the shop for some. Yeah, there's a key here. I can get that. Probably in relatively desperate need of getting that soul heart, but I'm just not going to worry about it. We'll be fine. Don't worry. This is the most likely top secret room location. Sure, why not? No, Cursed Eye is a great item. It's just hard to use. Don't want the whipworm. Alright, guess we're good. Oh, but Denfarok's really good. So he beat Cultured, like, really fast. I woke up at like 11 a.m. 11:30 a.m. His title was Cultured, but he had already beaten it. So he had probably beaten the game within like 15 minutes of then. I don't know how early he started, but it just, I know it didn't take him long. Because he's really, really good at fan games. Nice, got that battery. Godhead gives you homing with Brimstone and affects all of your stats the same as it would with other items. Don't lie. Chariot. No, I'm never playing Dark Souls 2 again, most likely. I just really only wanted to play it once, for sure. I have Hive Mind, so the fly is twice as powerful as normal. And is larger as well. It's good stuff. I can go in here. Ooh, good luck again. I don't know, there's some pretty bad trinkets. God, I hate this game. No, I just hate this curse. Lord of the Flies is pretty useless, don't worry. No, I won't be. I've never even seen any Witcher gameplay. But I'm pretty sure that those are RPGs. I don't play those. Lord of the Flies is practically useless with Guppy. You just shot through the corner. You saw me, and then you shot through the corner. Wow, what a cheapo. I don't think soy milk is ever going to increase your damage. With Libra, you can do not bad damage with it, though. Yo, Tower of Guns is great. You should get addicted to it anyway. The battery luck is insane. Insane, I tell you. I don't want to come back for that. I'm not going to. Oh my god. I hate this curse. I really do. Wow, I timed that really badly. Okay, I don't have enough money for the shop. I don't really want to bomb my donation machine a ton. Let's just continue on what we got. Which we gotta hold on to, of course. I see how it is. Yeah, that got blown up. That's good. I guess we are good to get out of here. No, Libra permanently does stuff to your stats. Every stat up you take turns into a minor all stats up instead. Continues balancing them as long as you have the item. Kind of absurd. Considering you listed Diablo as one of the choices, I assume that both of those games are outside of my genre types that I like. Well, no, sometimes Libra is good for your stats, but for the most part, it just kind of turns a run that might be pretty good into a really mediocre one. Sometimes it is great, though. Okay, I'm on the right path. Well, no, build rerolls are just strange, actually, where sometimes you'll reroll your build and you'll keep items. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, Richard, you're just wrong about the, like, piercing thing. Bouncing is, like, actually objectively a better effect. I don't understand how you don't see that. It is as close to objective as something of that sort can be. I don't need bombs that much. What form? Okay, that's fine. I have a lot of room. This should be fine. Yeah, that was totally fine. I didn't get a double room, did I? It's fine. Everything's fine, don't worry. Yeah, my fire rate is pretty good. I can agree with that. No, I don't hate any of the bosses singularly, really. I don't hate them singularly. Some of them aren't great singularly. Oh wait, no, Mama Gertie. Mama Gertie is... I hate that boss because it's just stupid. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Allow me to fix that. I always forget something. There was a donation, but I will be pulling that up. I don't know why maybe it did pop up. 566 from Citro. Let's see if it popped up. No, it didn't. Why is my month top gone? I didn't reset the month top. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't work. But anyway, it says, hey, been a while since I've been able to catch the stream, so I thought, hey, here's money. Also, considering a career change, I'm only 20, any thoughts? I don't know what that kind of thing. That kind of thing, you just do what you want to do. And hope it works out. You got time. You're 20. Wow, I have full health already? How did that happen? Thank you for the support, though. Oh, I forgot that that was that champion. Doesn't really matter. Kane's other eye is a more useful Abel. Like, they both suck, but Kane's other eye does it better. Guess we'll check out if we get a black market there. Black market wouldn't be that useful, honestly. No, I don't get one anyway. Just a regular trapdoor. I don't even need all the soul hearts, yo. Whatever do I do? I mean, anyway, I'm out of here, I guess. Oh, it's definitely worse than Blue Baby's Soul. Blue Baby's Soul is a moderately useful trinket. It was kind of funny, yeah, when it made a train of familiars around the room. I miss that about it, and I also don't miss that about it, but, you know, I think it'd be more worth having just for the silliness than removing because it was a bug. I played Necrodancer in Alpha. I haven't played it since, and I don't really expect to, honestly. Oops. Is the champion I cannot kill at the moment. I started YouTube in August 2012. If every item were good, then the game wouldn't be as fun. That's why there are bad items. But as it stands, it's just more fun when you don't get good items every time because you have to kind of get lucky, find the good items, and then you can be happy like, hey, this is great. Instead of all this garbage I've been getting. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Month top apparently reset. When I didn't reset it. But thank you, Blackberry Pie, for the $5 donation to say late pop, question mark. It would have been, for some reason, even though there was a $5.66 donation, that just didn't show up. So, apparently month top reset. Month top was like actually 27, I think, at this point. Just if you were wondering. For the most part, I don't stream the games I play on YouTube. It's like in general, that's not a thing I do very often. Oh my god. My starting items were Sister Maggie and the Razor Blade. Top tier, I know. I did that to myself. I'm not a mother. No reason to wish me a happy Mother's Day. Even if I were a mother, I wouldn't care. Oh god, here we go again. Month top train. $30 from Blawberry Pie. Here's a real month top then Kappa. Alright, I guess there's that. Feisty also donated $1.69 to say, take my money but don't hurt me. I wasn't gonna hurt you. Thank you both for the donations so very much. You're both awesome. Chat, make sure to get hype for both of them. I should probably, like, actually look at the screen instead of chat. I don't know. Whichever of the games looks more fun to you. Because one's not going to just be objectively better. They're both good games. One just might look more like your kind of game. I don't think I remember any bomb rocks being in here, or even any of the weird rocks. Yeah, I think Quad Shot does indeed still change Polyphemus. But no big deal. Because I don't have it and I never find it. Finding them both together is also really unlikely now since they're both special. Oh, I didn't look, but I think I'm on the right path actually. I think I remember seeing a little bit of the boss room icon. I don't know that I'm going to be playing Celebrate 100 at any point. I might, I guess, but I do not know. MQPG, thank you for the 2-month subscription. Keeping your sub alive. Guys, too much hype already. Thank you all for the support. No, I'm not gonna even look at Witcher 3. It's not a game that's for me. Outside of my genres. Alright, That's fine. Do the thing. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. Well, now you're dead. Nope. No can do. Oh, it's quad knives. I gotta. I'll also take flight. You know what? I'll take Dark Bum too since it stayed open for him. Solid. I'll go get the rest too. I did get cultured. That happened. It was a good feeling. Good times. Would recommend. I only took Dark Bum because he wanted to come with me that bad that he kept the Devil Room open. Too strong. There's probably a thing in here. I'm not gonna look for it. Mom's knife is unlocked for killing Satan with Isaac. Sweet. Needed that full health. Oh, I missed like half of them? Good job. There it is. I actually could have just looked for that one. It stuck out to me immediately. That's only 2/3, I believe. No, BFF just makes Dark Bum larger. BFFs, sorry. 1,000 Eden tokens? That's absurd. It doesn't even make sense. Unless you were trying out for Balls of Steel, in which case they probably... No, that mod has no reason to give you more tokens. 1,000 Eden tokens doesn't even make sense. How do you... In freaking the original Isaac, I only had like 2,000 mom kills, and that's getting like 3 per run minimum. I played that game for like 3 years. That's just insane. You probably have more hours in this game than I do. And this game is a significant portion of my job. Oh, that's good. There it is. When you have Loki's horns with this setup, if they fire, then they all fire quad, but you only have the one sticking out when they don't fire. Just like with the normal knife. It's very nice. And insane, of course. Quality. It's okay, I had 0 Eden tokens for a while too. Then I played the game for a while. And then I had a bunch after a while. I hope I get, like, Loki's horns. That'd be fun. I mean, I like my job. I play video games. It's like what I would be doing to not do my job if I didn't have this as my job. You know? Just like a good way to be. Really? Is dead end too? Insane. Oh, you only charge once. I still don't understand when that happens. $2,000 hours in Rebirth. I have like, God. I have less than 500. And I played this game in beta. To be fair, I didn't put a ton of time in beta, but like I had it before everyone. You did that to yourself, Isaac. Yeah, I play with keyboard. I don't really like it with controller. Personal thing, of course. For some people it'll be better, but it's just not for me. Sadly, this won't do anything for me. Does that maybe make me teleport sometimes? I'm not entirely sure. I don't even remember what I picked up already. No, I don't play Hearthstone. Not my kind of game. Ow. Well, my money's gonna stack up again. 50 million hours. I don't think that's possible. I'm calling you a liar. Tiny Planet with this is actually really funny. It's not good, but it's funny, and I would take it. I expect a Tiny Planet, to be honest. $65 million years. Impressive. There are probably sites that can track your hours in games on console, but I don't think that the console or game will track it for you. That's one thing that I like about the 3DS, though. It tracks your hours, and you can check like your hours in games. I only played like the 3DS Animal Crossing for a month, and I put 70 hours into it. That's a lot for me. I don't play very many games for 70 hours. Nah. Approximately. Oh no, negative. Thought that was a tilde, but it wasn't. It's a negative. Weird. Does League of Legends not track your hours? That doesn't sound right to me. $5 from Cameleron. Welcome to the second Sunday Pun Day. Why are fish so easy to weigh? Because they have their own scales. Well played, sir. Well played. Thank you for the donation and support. Oh, good. Full health. What'll I do without that? I don't care, Dark Bum. Shut up. Lust just stopped. Like, it wasn't... It had time to attack me, and it just, like, stood there and waited. I understand it was slowed and everything. It just didn't make sense to me. One day I'm gonna not be bad at Counter-Strike or something. Alright, that's not the worst spawn. Not the greatest, though. I appreciate spawning with a bomb thanks to the thing, and why not use my key, too? Well, on this save, most of my time playing is with Eden. So I'm never gaining Eden tokens, I'm just either losing them or going even. Like, actually, let's do a little experiment here. That experiment being, I have 269 mom kills. Which means over the course of my gameplay, I've gotten that many tokens, but I've spent that many runs as Eden that I only have 93. Wow, that's a huge bias, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for the DLC to finish the Lost on the YouTube save. Like, the Lost is gonna get a buff, and I'm gonna have to do Mega Satan with it. Why would I ever want to play it now? That to me just sounds like torture that isn't necessary. Nice. Not the nicest. I've never put 1,000 hours into anything, I don't think. Like any game. No, I don't know anything except the buffs that the Lost might actually get. I'm not good at, like, a ton of games. Anytime I start a series on YouTube, watch one of those. But D4 with Spectral Tears, that's perfect. That's what you need right there. That lets you start so many more runs. Yeah, disabling the Lost from random is why I use a separate site for randoming characters in the YouTube series, file series, whatever. Because the random in this is also biased towards Isaac and Maggie, I believe. So that just makes it better. Oh, okay. I didn't want to get hit by tears, honestly, so this is nice. This works for me. I can live with this. D4 and Spectral Tears lets you start a lot more runs more frequently. Even if it doesn't make you powerful instantly, which it can. it lets you start a lot more, which is really what matters, because the only thing that sucks about the Lost, well, no, everything sucks about the Lost, but the thing that sucks most about the Lost is not being able to start your runs, because you're getting useless stuff. So it lets you go through twice as many items in exactly the same amount of time. And then if you take even a little more time, because the first 2 floors are easy anyway without good items or any items, you can go through like 5 times as many items in not very long. I would assume that if the Lost does get Spectral Tears, it'll just be part of the character. If it is given to it by an item, though, that would actually be really nice, because then you wouldn't see that item. It's just another item that you wouldn't be able to get, which is always a good thing with that character. I guess we'll see if we get an Angel Room. That looks like a lot more than 1 damage up. I must have gotten a good multiplier this run. No, I didn't watch any Balls of Steel last night. I'm busy for like 16 hours on Saturdays, so I didn't really do anything. Yeah, I started with Capricorn, but that doesn't mean that, that doesn't change my multiplier. Do we have a library here? Excellent. Never mind. Not particularly excellent at all. Oh, the difference, what I mean is 1 damage up from where I started. My tears shouldn't have been that much bigger, I don't think. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that starting the Lost with Holy Mantle would be a good buff, personally. I really do think that the D4 is the perfect buff for the Lost with Spectral Tears. Because the D4 doesn't stop you from getting useless items. It doesn't stop you from getting items that also mess with your build. You could get something really good, but you could also get really bad elements to it. So no matter what, you do have to adapt, and it doesn't like fully change the way the character is meant to be with the difficulty and all that. But you have to deal with more different situations because of it, and it also lets you start more runs more quickly. If it's the D6, I'll be pretty upset. I don't want the D6 on the Lost. That's... If the community is really deciding on the D6, I'll be super disappointed. I haven't kept up with it at all, but that sucks. I don't want that. It's not up to me, of course. Yeah, and D20 would be useless. I wouldn't... Ugh. It'd be, that would be, like, no buff at all. The D4 is just a way better balance choice for it. In a lot of ways. In my opinion. D100, that would be pretty silly too. I'd be fine with D100 though. Like, I would prefer D100 to D6. Okay, wait. But using the D4 is makes so much sense. Not understanding its application well enough doesn't sound like a good reason. But I mean, I guess that's a good guess, probably. Might be it. Sometimes build rerolls don't reroll certain items. So that run, a lot of items just weren't getting rerolled. I don't know why that is, I don't know what causes that or how that works, but I know that that does happen. You can't D4 into the dead cat, you can only D4 into item room items. So another interesting thing about it is that if you've gotten Devil Room stuff or Angel Room stuff, or things like Boss Room stuff, and you use the D4, you're only getting Item Room stuff. It's just another thing that makes it an interesting decision that you have to actually think about doing. How and when, where and why. It adds so much more than just giving you the D6 does. D6 is super, super easy to use. Hey, nice. Nice. And I mean, I think if D6 would make the loss too easy. I'm fine with it being hard. I just want it to not be stupid. Which is not where it's headed. D6 won't make the character fun either. Nothing will make that character fun. I think that if anything, the D6 would make it more tedious. Alright, I have this. Etchy Sketch, thank you for 7 months. Oh, hey. Thank you for that continued support. Sticking around. Really do appreciate that. Alright. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I think that the D6 would just make the character more tedious. But also easier, in a bad way. Stopwatch is boring. I can't give it up if I get tired of using it. I can switch this item anytime, pretty much. And I still have to actually kind of like aim this and do decently well. Oops, I didn't get charged there. My fault. Needed that, for sure. Ow. No, who cares about the HP? Don't really need it. In this game, red hearts aren't that valuable once you have 4. Once you have 4, you just don't even need more until you trade them. Having 3, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. Okay. That's nice. I'll just go. I think that the part that I really, really do hate about the Lost is that there are so many useless items for the character. And they don't even have any reduced chance or anything to appear. That just makes it a lot more tedious. And then the D6, you have to reroll through them if that's what they do to buff it. And that also makes it tedious. But the D4 actually seems to pick interesting builds a lot of the time. Give you a lot of different things to work or not work with. Fine. Ha! Wrecked. Wow, that damage output. Candle too good. I mean, I'd even think it would be kind of funny if every like health up in the game for the Lost got replaced with a with an experimental treatment effect. I think that would be hilarious and also awful. I'd never take any, but I think it would be really funny. So it would at least be something that could be useful. And you have to think, do I want this health up? I don't know. That would be kind of amusing. Yeah, all of the build rerolls only reroll into item room items. The regular candle is the best one, the one I have, but black candle is good for different reasons, so like it depends how you really mean that question. If you mean between the two of them, then between the red and the candle, then the candle is better. But if you mean between the three of them, I would almost be inclined to say that it's the black candle. But it really kind of depends on what you're doing. Every health up becomes a Bob's brain. That would also be kind of funny. Uncapped Bob's brains, but every health up is Bob's brain. I say go for it. Yeah, I'll keep that. No, I don't think that health up should all be random stat upgrades. I think that they shouldn't just be an upside. Yeah, that is another good thing about the D4. Like, the D4 is the perfect thing to add to buff the character without really changing what it's all about. D6 changes what the character is about, and I think that's bad. Because I think there's merit to what was desired with the Lost. I just don't think it was executed that well. Okay. Oh, wow. I guess because I spoke about it so much. Had to troll me by showing up again? I think that was twice this run. Once in the boss room and once in the item room. No, the Lost definitely wasn't designed around this game. It was just designed as a thing that happened to be put into this game. I always do that. Doesn't matter that much, I'm getting plenty of bombs. This is depths 1, alright, let's go. If I had known that people weren't saying D4 for the Lost, I would have actually, like, spoken out about it and tried to convince people. But it is probably too late for that. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so maybe it's not. Does anybody know how long there is for that? I don't even want it. No. No, I haven't felt like playing Vigante at all. Perfect. So useful. Also useful. Alright, that's a chest room I will go then. Unicorn Stump's an OP start. I'm not even kidding. Like, Unicorn Stump can turn runs that have no business being successful into successes for the Lost. That's how I got the most recent Lost one I got on YouTube. I started a unicorn stump that was otherwise garbage, and I just turned it into a win. That run was called, like, Shore or something. I don't know. It was something like that. I thought so. Let's just use this in this room then. No, no, I even have there's no quad room this floor. I'm not gonna care. I even have the trinket, but I don't really have a need for it. Is it wrong? Hot? Nah, with it. God. Just got destroyed, thanks. Wow, I wouldn't have won that game of chicken. I thought I would, but I backed off anyway. I already have the small rock. I don't even know why I'm bothering to bomb this. And that is why I like the candle. Red candle can't get that kill, I don't think. In one. I think it takes two. Not what I needed. There was a $2 donation from Mr. Cowghost. Short on cash today, but that's strange considering I've always found myself around 5'11". Oh. I guess. That just kind of evaded me for a minute there. Thank you for the donation and the support. I really do appreciate that. I suck at Necrodancer, so I can't really... Well, I suck at Pagante, too. So I don't know. I also haven't played Necrodancer since Alpha. When it's released now. Oh, of course I'd like to see new enemies. More enemies, more fun. DT Phase, thank you for 6 months. Thank you for keeping your sub all this time. I appreciate that. Good hype, chat. Well played. That's not gonna work out. It's gotta work, please. Wow. Stellar job choosing directions here. I'm not gonna play Necrodancer again, probably. I'm apparently also the only one that says Shpugum's name right. Like, how does that happen? This floor is a lot more floor than I thought. You can't speak over chat? That's weird. Why not? What is it about sticks? Don't worry. Sticks. Yo, calm. Good. How? How do I do this? This is freaking insane. I don't know how long donation messages can be. It should be able to tell you. Actually. Or like, it should say the character limit. Nah, it's Shpugum. 2 syllables, yo. Just a very long syllable. Now I have to find my way to the victory. The candle's better than the red candle, in my opinion. By a lot. But if you include the black candle in that, I would say that the black candle might be the best of the 3. But that depends on what you're doing. Latin's a dead language. We speak English. Please. I got trapped there. No, I would choose the candle over the red candle for pretty much every situation. I'm really not a huge fan of the red candle. I don't see it as very much of an advantage. Hot butt dude indeed. There we go. Dude, quit being a jerk. Every time I throw the candle, and only then. That makes us... No. That was only 2. Why is this floor still going? When will it end? I don't really have an answer for you there, DT Phase. Oh no, I missed a chest. It's the end of the world. I seem like a cheese guy. Alright. I mean, I like cheesy strats in video games. That's, let's go with that. That's the best kind of cheese. No, I said it was the best kind of cheese. I didn't say anything about the F word. I don't like the soul. It hurts me more than it helps me. And I don't need soul hearts even a little bit right now. I didn't know that I couldn't do the thing that I've done. Thank you for hanging out, Sideshow. Enjoy your food as well. The schedule is still pretty good, DT Phase. I didn't quite get enough videos done last night because my throat started not liking that. But it's just 3 more to do over the course of the next, like, 3 days, so that should be pretty easy to make up. hearts, man. Soul hearts. No, people don't know when I don't do all my videos because I still get them out on time. Nobody ever knows. Maybe I'm 20 videos ahead right now. Maybe I'm like recorded into next month. Who knows? 20 videos would be almost into next month. Never mind. No, 20 videos wouldn't be into next month. 20 days would be. You know, it could go either way. But no matter what, there's going to be enough videos tomorrow. There are going to be enough videos tomorrow. Let's speak English properly. And because of that, it's fine. No one will ever know. No, Sundays don't generally have a second stream because I go out on Sunday nights. There will probably be 2 streams tomorrow, though. Cool. That wasn't too bad.